Hi, welcome to today's lesson. What we're going to be looking at today is angles in a quadrilateral. So, angles in a quad, right? And the thing with angles in a quad is that they always add up to 360 degrees. Now, if you're thinking about this, why would they do that? If I draw a quadrilateral, any quadrilateral, doesn't make a difference, and I divide that quadrilateral into two triangles, okay? Well, we know from angles in a triangle that this equals 180, and then this equals 180. So if I've got two of them, they have to add up to 360 degrees. Are you with me? Alright. Oopsie. So, let's take a look at this quickly. Here's an example that we're going to look at, e.g. So we've got this type of quadrilateral. I'm not really stressed about the size, I'm just drawing it. It's not accurate, right? 73 degrees, 110, 117, and D. Alright, and they say how much is angle D? Well, angle D equals 360, sum of angles in a quadrilateral, minus 73, minus 110, minus 117. So that's my statement. Why can I make that statement? Because sum angles in a quad equals 360 degrees. That's the reason. Okay. Statement. Why can I say that? Alright. And then you just work it out. Press equals on your calculator and you get D equals 60 degrees. Okay. Piece of cake. Alrighty. So, that's about it. If you've seen sum of angles in a triangle, okay, this is almost exactly the same. The only thing more that they can do is they can throw a little bit of algebra in there, alright, and make your life slightly tricky, but it's not too hard. Let's take a look at this one. So this example, e.g., and we're looking at, also, I haven't drawn a specific quadrilateral. I haven't drawn a square or a rectangle or whatever, because I don't want you to get bogged down by it. It doesn't make a difference what quadrilateral you're using. Okay, 75, 2x, x plus 50, x plus 50, and 3x minus 5. Now, if you think you're okay, go ahead, pause this video here, and go ahead and sort this one out. Try and work out what x is before I do. Alrighty, okay. By the way, I've also labeled the vertices A, B, C, D. We usually label them in alphabetical order, either going clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay, it's just a convention that we have. Alright, so let's solve this guy. Okay, so we've got, I'm going to label each angle as we go. Angle A is 2x, plus angle B is x plus 50, plus angle C is 3x minus 75, plus angle D is, 3x minus 5, not 75, I'm thinking too far ahead, 3x minus 5, plus angle D is 75, okay? And that has to equal 360. Fantastic. Why does it have to equal 360? Because sum of angles in a quad equals 360 degrees. There's the reason. Okay. So, what do we have? We've got a linear, highest power is 1, equation, equal sign, with one variable. Let's just add them together and work it out. So let's add the x's. 2x plus x is 3x, and 3x is 6x, right? 75 minus 5 is 70, plus 50 is 120, equals 360. Opposite of plus 120 is minus 120, 360 minus 120 is 240. Opposite times by 6 is divided by 6, 240 divided by 6 is 40 degrees. And we're done. Okay. Now, well, we are done if they only asked how big is x. If they said how big is each angle, then we're not 100% done. We have to then take this value and put it in. Now, I have been quite pedantic there with the labeling of the angles, because you have to be. If they haven't given you a shortcut like a little a or a little d in the corner, you have to use the proper labeling. So this a here, you label it from the one corner to the vertex to the other corner. So a would be D-A-B with a little hat on the A. Sometimes you see it written like this, angle D-A-B. Just know that the middle letter is always the corner, the vertex. Okay, so, well, it's 2 times x. X is 40, so 2 times 40 is 80 degrees. All right? Now, ABC, angle B. ABC is x plus 50. 40 plus 50 is 90 degrees. Now, if you look at this, you can see that that's not 90 degrees. Don't stress about the fact that I haven't drawn this accurately. In fact, this question is not about measuring, so don't assume that the question is drawn accurately. If you put your protractor down and measure the angle, you'll most likely get it wrong because it's not drawn to scale. This question is about algebra and understanding. That's what it's about. Okie dokie. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Let's do C. BCD. So BCD, all right, is 3x minus 5. So 3 times 40 is 120. Minus 5 is 115. 115 degrees. All right, and that's it. Okay. So we've covered quite a lot of this. It's pretty straightforward. This is the important part. Okay. This afterwards is solving the equations. If you haven't done solving equations yet, you need to go look at how to solve equations. But this is how they can mix a little bit of geometry with a little bit of algebra. Okay. Anyway, go watch this again. It's pretty straightforward. I don't know if you'll need to, but if you need to, remember that it's always here for you, and so am I. Okay.